Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on Full Take Sports, and today I'm giving you guys my full take and opinion on what the Arizona Cardinals will do this season. Obviously I'm rocking with the Cardinals in this game. This is my second channel. This is games from there. Obviously I didn't post this, so private video, but yeah, so this is my content. But anyways, let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and be straight up with you guys. I do not think the Cardinals would be all that good this year. They went 4-13 last year. They had DeAndre Hopkins last year. Okay. They have gotten worse. They have added not really any exciting pieces in free agency, not made any trades. They lost DeAndre Hopkins. Kyler Murray is going to be injured. You add Jonathan Gannon as your head coach now instead of Cliff Kingsbury. So you get a defensive coach who, in my opinion, was not very good on the Eagles. He just got blessed to have such a good roster. I didn't really like him. And now he's coaching the Arizona Cardinals. If Kyler Murray did not like Cliff Kingsbury, who was an offensive coach, how is he going to like Jonathan Gannon, a defensive coach, that isn't that good? Okay, this is his first year. He is not going to be able to handle Kyler Murray. Okay, Kyler Murray is going to be throwing his tantrums, and he's going to be like a first-year parent. Okay, it is not going to go well. And Kyler Murray is going to be injured for the first 7 weeks of the season. So it's just not going to be good. Combine that with just having not really any receivers. You have like Marquise Brown. But like, come on now. You got James Conner in the backfield. You lose J.J. Watt. He retired. I mean, you add Paris Johnson on your line at tackle, but like, still not a great O-line. Your defense, you have Isaiah Simmons, you have Budda Baker, but like, you don't got much else. You play the Seahawks. DK Metcalf's gonna be on that, all right. But I just do not have a whole lot of hope. The roster's not good. The coach is not good. I don't have a lot of faith in Kyler Murray, and he's gonna be injured for half of the season. And then, even if you do get the number 1 overall pick, which I'm going to be honest with you, I have them being the worst team in the NFC, coming in at 2-15, 1-5 in the division. Not sure how that is going to work out in the NFL. Not really sure what their pick is going to be yet. But worst in the NFC, 2-15, 1-5 in the division. If you get the number 1 overall pick, do you take a quarterback? I mean, you can't. You just paid Kyler Murray all this money. Nobody's going to want to trade for him. Obviously, after you see the way he's acting, after you see the video game clause that was in his contract for a little bit, all the money that he's making, he just got injured. Nobody's going to want to trade for him, so you can't draft Caleb Williams. This team really has no direction. I'm sure Jonathan Gannon's probably going to get fired after this year. They're going to have to get another new head coach. I am not excited for this team right now. I'm not excited for this team in the future. And I am sorry, Cardinals fans. It just does not look like it is going to work out. But let's go ahead and dive into their schedule. So, starting off, they have their first game at the Commanders, 17-21. And they're going up, obviously, at the Commanders. The Commanders now have new ownership. They have a new offensive coordinator. They have a new quarterback. They have a lot to prove this year. So they're coming out and they're making their mark in week 1. You guys lose a close one, 17-21. Obviously, you still have your backup quarterback in, whoever that is going to be. I'll look that up right now on ESPN. I think it's David Blau, if I'm not mistaken. But which I probably am, because who's paying attention to the Cardinals? But you lose a close one there, 17-21, just because, nobody's really warmed up offensively. It's the first week of the year. You get a close one. But you still lose because you're a bad team. All right. Let's see. Who is it? Depth chart. Colt McCoy. Okay, Colt McCoy. David Blau is on the roster, but Colt McCoy is starting right now. Obviously, Kyler Murray is injured. But now, moving on to week 2, you're versus the Giants. You're at home. It's going to be hot. You're in Arizona. You're playing a team that's up north. They're cold. You win that one 28-24. Colt McCoy has been getting first-team reps all offseason. Obviously been in the quarterback battle. This is the first time in his career that he has had a chance to play. He's going to go out and make a name for himself. You guys beat the Giants because they're still figuring out stuff with Saquon Barkley. You guys get a win there. 28-24. Nice. Then you're now 1-1. Then you go at the Dallas Cowboys. You're not winning against Dak Prescott, Stephon Gilmore, Tony Pollard, and all of them. You are not beating them, even with Mike McCarthy. You guys lose that one 14-28. Then you go at the 49ers. You guys aren't good enough to beat the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan is a much better coach than Jonathan Gannon, and they have a much better roster. Okay, Brock Purdy is starting to get warmed up now. You guys lose that one 21-42 and fall to 1-3. Your defense just isn't going to be able to stop them with Christian McCaffrey and all of those weapons. So yeah, and then moving on, you go at home versus the Bengals, but the Bengals are a great team with a good coach, a good defense, a good offense. You guys lose that one 28-23, a little bit closer, but you still lose. You're now 1-4. Now you go at the Rams. You lose that one 17-24 in your division. The Rams are trying to prove themselves after the disastrous year they had last year. Cooper Kupp trying to prove he's still that amazing receiver. And obviously Matthew Stafford, closing in on the years, wants to end off his career on a high note. You guys lose that one. You guys just got to keep in mind the record. I'm not going to count all the way here. All right, you guys are losing a lot. Okay, then you go at Seahawks, another divisional opponent. Kyler Murray's not going to be able to outwork Pete Carroll and Bobby Wagner and all those young corners on that defense. You guys lose that one as well, 21-28. Like I said, DK Metcalf owns Buda Baker. Now, moving on, you have at home, but it's versus the Ravens. The Ravens are a great freaking football team. I have Lamar Jackson doing great things. Go check out my NFL season awards where I predict every season award. Go check out that video. You'll see Lamar Jackson's doing great things in there. But I have you guys losing that one 35-17. Nobody's keeping up with Lamar in that offense. And with you, when you have Roquan Smith, the run game's not going to be able to get anywhere. Kyler Murray's not going to be able to get anywhere. It's not going to go good. Now, moving on at the Browns. It's getting a little bit colder. It's not too cold, but, you're at the Browns. Deshaun Watson's starting to cook up a little bit. Nick Chubb running against that defense. You guys also lose that one 28-31. It's a close one. They don't have the greatest defense. You almost get it done, but the Browns have much worse running quarterbacks to play against, like Lamar Jackson, so they do get it done. You guys lose that one. Then you go versus the Falcons. You guys have a chance. They have a young quarterback. Buda Baker might, bait them into an interception, but they're going to run all over you. You lose 24-21. Your offense doesn't really get to touch the ball. Lose that one. Then you have at the Texans, C.J. Stroud. He's still young. You're going up against D'Amico Ryans. But D'Amico Ryans is a much better coach, a much better coordinator than what Jonathan Gannon was. Okay, Will Anderson, going to eat that offensive line up, especially Paris Johnson Jr. I'd love to see them go one-on-one. He's going to cook them, okay? You guys lose that one at 20-24. Then you go versus the Rams. Yet again, you lose. They're trying to make a playoff push. You lose to the Rams. 28-10, not good. Then you go at the Steelers. Obviously, they just have such a great defense. They are also trying to make a playoff push. You lose that one 14-24. Then you go at home versus the 49ers. Can you pull this one out? No. 49ers are fighting for that one seed right now. You guys do not win that 27-14 L. Then you go at the Bears. Okay, Kyler Murray, Justin Fields. All right, Kyler Murray's back at this point. He's probably back around week 7. All right, Kyler Murray is back. Bears defense isn't all that good. The Bears offense isn't all that good. But you guys don't get the win. I'm sorry. You guys lose that one too at the Bears, 28-35. Then you go at the Eagles. Can you win that one? Maybe they're, resting their starters. No, you can't do that either. You lose 20-31. Then finally, at home, versus the Seahawks. Seahawks rest their starters. You guys win that one, 21-31. And potentially miss out on the number 1 overall pick. I don't know. By the way, was that pass interference? That should have been an interception, okay? That's stupid. But anyways. But, yeah. You guys finished 2-15, 1-5. And, yeah. If you guys want to hear what I have to say about other teams, go check out my NFC and AFC record predictions. Or go check out the playlist. It's going to pop up on the screen when the video ends. Where I'd give my full take on every other team. So maybe go and find your favorite team if it isn't the Cardinals or maybe like the Jets or something. More interesting teams. Obviously, right now those videos aren't out yet, but when you're watching this, they may be. So yeah, that is basically the video. If you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. Just starting out this channel, trying to get it going, and I appreciate you guys for watching. But anyways, I will let you see if Kenny Pickett scores a touchdown right here. But I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And that goes to 4th down. Now 53 seconds remaining. I call a timeout because I'm like that. You guys think they're going to score? You guys could comment down below, But let me know your guys' takes and how you feel about the Cardinals season and what they're going to do this year. How do you feel about Jonathan Gannon? What do you think? When do you think Kyler Murray is going to return from injury? Do you think he's going to be good after the injury? You think he's going to prove himself? Maybe even a playoff push? Does Colt McCoy do his thing and, go for comeback player of the year? I don't know. You guys tell me. Let me know in the comments. Go check out my other videos. And just support the channel. But obviously they scored. So yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys next time. See ya.